Hey there, thanks for clicking on this video. You have reached the channel Mr. Articulate, where I post a YouTube video of roughly 5 minutes in length every night, and in which my main goal as I talk about whatever topic I'm covering is to speak as fluently as I can and avoid using any kind of filler words like or filler phrases like you know. So I have a dilemma, which is that I love reading books, and for me personally, reading books is the second best thing I know to help me grow as a person. The best thing for me is everything that comes with a relationship with God. So my relationship with God, that's number one. But after that, reading books is the best way that I know how to enrich myself. So that's not a problem. But the problem is that for the most part, if you look at my whole week, Sunday all the way through Saturday, from morning all the way through night, the time that I really have available to me to read books is the last 3 hours of my day. That's around 7 o'clock when my wife puts my daughter down to sleep and I finish up the dishes. And it's from 7 to about 10 o'clock, which is when I go to bed. So that's a lot of time in which to read, but my whole life, those last few hours of the day, I have had no energy available to do anything challenging. Even something like a domestic chore, like doing dishes. I cannot make myself do anything strenuous mentally past around 7 o'clock or so. So it's a struggle I have because if I could read books with as much intentness at night as I'm capable of reading books during the day, I would be reading all the time because I have the time at night. And during the day, if I have time to read a book, I can sit down and get to it. And if I had that same ability at night, I could read for 15, 20 hours a week. But as it is, I'm able to read very little. So I asked Grok tonight for its best advice on how to resolve this dilemma that I just described for you guys. And I wanted to share the best advice I got. Grok gave me a lot of different advice, but I guess there was no smoking gun from Grok, but it got me thinking in new ways. And the best things I got from him were, one, I can try to do something really stimulating right before I am about to start reading, or right before I hope I'll start reading. So Grok suggested taking a brisk walk around the neighborhood. And it is currently April, and I live in the Northeast United States. So the timing on that is pretty good, actually. During the winter, I wouldn't be too psyched to go out after dinner and dishes and do a brisk walk. But if it's a night where I want to read and I finish the dishes and I perceive, as I so often do, that the part of me that has been planning all day to read at night is about to be shut down and overruled by another part of me that just is going to want to scroll on my phone until bedtime, maybe if I don't at that moment have the energy and the motivation to pick up a book, maybe I can at least marshal the energy and motivation to go out and power walk for a few blocks around my neighborhood. And then I come back in, maybe it'll be a different story. And then the other thing I thought of, kind of an idea that was sparked from something that Grok said that I'm intrigued by, is just, I think if I put myself down on a soft surface, which is to say the easy chair or the couch in my living room, and I am not ready to read, I've probably missed the boat on reading for the night. So I have the idea that maybe I should just sit myself down on one of our wooden chairs that we have at our kitchen table and just sit there in the brightly lit dining room on a wooden chair at the table and wait for motivation to read to come so that I'm not moving myself into a comfortable piece of furniture until I'm ready to read a book. Or potentially, even I could start reading at the table in that wooden chair, and then if I felt so inclined, once I got going and I got some momentum, I could move to one of the soft pieces of furniture. So that's a start. It's something for me to be trying, and I will give that a shot at the next opportunity where I would like to read at night and the familiar overruling by the indolent part of me starts to come up. So I will give that a shot. If that's not a perfect solution, I'm going to keep troubleshooting it because I really want to get past this impasse somehow. And we'll see. If it goes well, maybe there's a follow up video here where I'm telling people I've got a winning strategy. And if it doesn't, maybe there's a follow up video where I'm doing another round of troubleshooting. But if you watched to the end here, thank you. I appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow with another video. So thanks a lot. Have a great rest of your day or night. And I hope that you will have a chance to see another video with me soon. And certainly leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to advise me about.